Hello and welcome. My name is Nilaus. This is episode 5 of our our version of the Megabase. Yes, thank you. That was an awesome start, wasn't it? Well, let me just show what I've done since last time. Look at all this white space. And because I wanted to just push out, and I did push very far out. I wanted to see how big the patches were when they get more spread out. You can see there's tons of small ones. This is the default map generation. Just default settings, that's what it does. It gets bigger, yes, but not a lot bigger. So you just built small train stations here and there, everywhere. But I really want to get in, so I enabled my one mod RSO, resource spawner overhaul. And that's what it does. It generates some nice patches further out. You can also see I also export out here, getting some better ones. What's that one? That's 4.3, yeah. Also, the oil is quite nice, and it also makes a very big difference in terms of how the density of bases. The density out here is much lower than this. These massive bases. They are so annoying to clear, and they just keep spawning. And they're also going to drag me down sort of in updates. So it also was a matter of seriously, should I cut it off here? And now I can really see next cut, it'll be here, here, and here. Yes, I won't be able to take that, but I can take all this. Now you can see while I've been chatting along, oops, I have been constraining myself here needlessly there. Getting them to work overly much. Okay, I will only have 100 of these. Cool. Now, what I want to do is actually, I want to build the first train station, because while I've been out, that's kind of the point, I also checked this. You can see now, it's not as full. So let's have a look at the content. Actually, let's look at the content this way. 899, so we're now dropping below the 1 million. We were at 1.3 when I started converting all of this to oil. That's great. Also, we launched a few rockets in the meantime. Stone is massive. I think I need to do something with the stone. Just convert it into stone bricks or something like that. Because now I can really start paving the world if I should so choose. I think it's not a good idea Megabase wise, because it makes pollution spread further, and pollution spreading further is more chunks active, and more chunks active is more updates. Yeah, I don't know. Look at this, 146. That's a bit crazy actually. That was just, it was 221 later last time I checked. So I'm actually quite worried that I'll go run completely out of this. And because of that, I think I'm actually going to stop some. I will stop. Can I just how do I stop the research? Oh, you can only stop research if you choose something that you cannot produce. That's annoying. I'm gonna stop the research. It's not very good either. Didn't even work. Didn't even work. There. I'm just going to stop the research, and the way I'm going to stop it is quite simply saying that one is not there. So you may put stuff in there, but it will not be put in, and that makes a stop, because I just can't allow myself to run out of everything. So now I'm still being attacked, but that's different locations. Means another excursion out at some point. Look, I also upgraded my legs. So took one of those, one of those, what are they called? Fusion reactors. So apparently I don't think I need 3 fusion reactors unless I go really crazy on the production. Now let's see, here is a parking, it goes in. Goes all the way down here, and I want to make a copper deposit today. That is a problem, but I can probably live without maybe one of these. So I can probably do something like this. Why am I doing it the old-fashioned way? You have robots, use them. Yep. And then I still do it. Do I need further? You know what? I don't even need it. Forget about it. There. I'm gonna go in and remember to build some signals. This is simply to give myself more space to actually capture that one. Now let's head down here. I don't have a lot of space, so what I will do is actually a bit strange. I'll put these down. I need more than that. I did not bring enough. It's kind of the classical thing I do. That one needs to be 20. Good. So I'll capture this one. Let's make sure that it only captures trees here. I'm gonna have to figure out where I make my train station. So I think I can make it here. This is probably the best place. I can take that one, that one, that one. Maybe these as well. But I think the best place would actually be down here. Let's give that a shot. Let's give it a shot. No, that one we are not going to use anymore, I hope. That's not how it's done. It's like this, there. Yeah, the robots still work, but they are actually draining the batteries quite a lot. So we gotta be a bit more careful about it. Yeah, especially when cleaning out like huge forests. So where will we take our expansion out? I also have to figure out how I do this. Because now I'm kind of doing two things. I'm both testing it and I'm expanding it as well. So I need, generally speaking, you only take things out from the end. So this is coming in here. Do I want it between sessions? Should I make it such as this? I think that might be better, so I can use this one. And when it goes back, 1, 2, 3. It also has to go on the outer one, but there's also the option that it must be able to go on there. That is the simplest output we can do, and it fits exactly with that. That's very nice. So that's okay. This one will need to be removed. And here we need an X. And here we need an X. We need an X here. Yeah, we kind of need an X here. The cross sections. Just to make sure that they work. I know that will decrease our throughput because it's more path to be generated. There. And we'll enable your train blocks. I like this. It's actually a very, very neat way of doing this. And I can understand why they think it's a bit impractical to have it look like, I don't know what it is, just a rainbow. That one. You're going into a section. We're talking about really long trains, so this is kind of inconsequential. And that's an output. That looks good. That looks good. That looks good. That's one. You're not your own chunk. Doesn't say. But it's still cut there. That's kind of what we need. Alright, so now we need to figure out how to build the first train station. So I want a train station that can load 8 wagons. And I want to make sure that they are loaded evenly. That means a something to 8 splitter. Means we should, and we don't need to bring any more than one load in here, or more than one train station. And now I don't want it anymore. It's not that pretty. So and the train. Oh no, I cannot make train stops. Ah, that's why I always have to remember, because I cleaned out all of my requests. And just like random stuff. Probably a good idea just to always have these kind of things. Alright, I'm gonna go back. That will also allow me to get rid of some of this. Alrighty. Where is the network starting up here? Might as well go. You know what? I'm gonna request something crazy as well here. I'm gonna request 1,000 more. 10,000. Because 1,000 will not cover what I need. There. We're now inside the network. And we should see them come rushing to me. Anyone? Yep, come on. Come on, pick up all of this wood. Yep, we can see it's diminishing and that is increasing. Cool. And I will now be able to make stops. Actually, I don't only need one. And the robot, yeah. Let's see which one comes first. That's not auto trashed yet? Needs to be though. There. It's also an awful lot. Well, that kind of makes sense. Let's see. How much do we have in here? Well, we have probably not enough. We do have 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's just count it as 500 then. We'll always come back another time. It's diminishing. I need this cleared and then I can go back out. I need this one. Come on, robots. Almost there. Where are the last ones? Come on. And now I got 20 roboports as well. That should also keep me covered. Oh, and you know what? These, I think I'll just take hundreds of those. Oh shit, I need miners. Ah, that's kind of important. 250 miners? I don't know. Yeah, I guess 250 miners. So that's taken out. Let's have a look at how much more of these we have. 200. I'll turn this one up to 700 then. 200 are being requested. So 1, 2, 3. That's 110. I need 250. Also need more of these. Come on, robots. I hate standing here just idling. Did you seriously not go in here? What is that being delivered? That's robots. Robots by robots. Robots delivering robots. Alright, now we're getting it. That one is surprisingly not keeping up. Right, there we go. I know I have it. Otherwise I'll just leech it somewhere else. And that should do the trick. This one, 1, 2. It's until that one is completed, then we're good. I really want an even number of the robots. Come on, you can do it. Yes, 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 yes. 20 more. 2 more. 2 more bots. 1 bot. And that's the second last one. Great, we're heading out. And now I'll try to make do without having... Oh yeah, that's more... Without having anything faster than my normal running speed. Go, 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 go. I don't know if we can build this... What is that? Oh, that's so cute. Someone left some robots. I'm really in doubt whether I should build things or I should... Can still be claimed. Here. So... Move this in there, in there. Funny thing is, I can't even pick these up if I wanted to. All right, let's see. If I build it here, let's have a look at what it would look like. 1, 2. It's 1, 2, 3. That's 3. 1, 2 wagons. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That is kind of close, isn't it? And I have a feeling that... Oh, shoot. We're gonna do this way? Or are we just going to take steel chests? I'm not... Okay, great. I'm not a big fan of using requesters here because they will be requesting, they'll be entered extremely unevenly. I mean, there would be this sort of the argument that we can do both, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I got enough of these. Obviously not there, but here. Yes, and let's use blueprints while we're here. Kind of easier there. Not gonna have double lights. It'll not be the fastest loading. 3 left. And I'm gonna drag in some power. There. That didn't help. There. Good. And these are now outside of a network, but that's okay. So I'm gonna do some loading here. Just gonna do one of them. And this is getting really strange, isn't it? I wonder why. I think I can remember. Is that like a 1 to 6 splitter? That's a 6 to 1. Why is that not the same? I could make it slightly more compressed. And use a little less bluebells. That's also good. So let's take it. There. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's incorrect. At this point, I am more concerned about the balancing than I am about... Yeah. More concerned about balancing than I am concerned about the UPS updates. So now I need another splitter, but that depends on how many we want. So this one is going to be belted in. That one's going to be belted in. That one might be belted in. I can't really figure it out. That one could also be belted in, couldn't they? That one's not going to. That's going to be taken out. I'm going to try belting it. I'll call this copper 1. Nope, I can't copper 1. Copper 2. Great. And it's not a network. It's still not even... I am deliberately doing this so that should I feel so inclined, I would want to have it load from both sides, then I should be able to. Not quite, but close. There. Now that means I should be able to load here. I mean, I still don't have an unloading location, but that's a different matter. We'll do a temporary unloading location just so we can see it. So I'll take a blueprint from one of the belted ones. Do I still have some belted ones? That one maybe. That still looks like a correct belted setup. Nope. One has been messing with it. These ones. One has been dropping. Where do we have it? That looks okay. See, the unit is actually that part, because that's scalable, tileable. Except that it's kind of the wrong color. Great. And that didn't do much. There. Then of course we will take it out. There. That's going to be the one we need. One. There, that's working. So we have now 3. How many more will I get up here? This one. Just wondering if I should. Yeah, I should. The outer lane is unusable. This one is going to be cut here. So you won't be able to use this one except for the ulterior purpose of. Still not. Here. Because I really need all. I need to be able to mine the sun out. And I won't be able to if I can't get all of it. Ugh. The coal is a different matter. We'll figure that out at another time. But I think it's also easier if I at least take one of them out. Maybe even differently. Yeah, that's annoying. Just want to get those harvested as fast as possible. And it actually fits quite well. Yeah. Got it. Somehow that's not connected in there. Weird. I need 100 of these then. That's not correct. So 100. That's an extra 0. All right. That's 4 lanes. I'm gonna drag them together. Drag them down because there's no point in dragging them anywhere but down. There. And then we're gonna build a 4-to-4 splitter. That means from here we will actually not have 4 full lanes coming in. Obviously that can't be done here. Oops. Got this integral part and yeah, I don't know. So this one we now have 3 belts. 7 belts. I'm gonna take that one up there, but I'm kind of sensing that I should probably also take that in with bots or with belts. And I'm gonna have 3 plus 3, that's 6, 7, 8. Yeah, let's do that. Let's actually just dismiss you as being insufficient. Anything 4 to 3 balancer is not going to work very well, if I recall correctly. Kind of going the wrong way. 4 to 3, see, there's too many weird things going on. I'm going to do it nonetheless. There. And funny how it doesn't get completed because I only have the yellow ones. Still? No, I have the red ones as well. but I don't have the blue ones. And as long as I don't have the blue ones, then this is not gonna help me anyway. Oh, it's the other way around. There. And that's gonna come in here. Wasn't there something like it would be more efficient iron-wise to build these max distance? Let's try it. There. Of course. Right, this is something I can just continue messing with myself. Yeah, I'm gonna do that, and when we get back, I will have hooked these for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hooked up, and then we're gonna figure out what the hell we're gonna do with it, because we're gonna have to do something. I think we might just take it back, but we'll see. Anyway, that's gonna be next time. It takes a while to establish these, especially in the beginning. And that's why we don't want to do it too often, and that's why we don't want it to have one station supplying 5 different ones. Anyway, that's going to be it. Thank you very much for joining, and I'll be seeing you next time. Cheers.